Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This channel, Average Science, is all about trying to learn various concepts of science by practicing a lot of questions. In this video, we are going to solve this question on Leetcode regarding calculate orders within each interval. The difficulty level of this question is medium, and I'm going to share the SQL schema in the description box below. Okay, the question reads, we are given a table called orders with two different columns, minute and order count, minute being the primary key for this table. Each row of this table contains the minute and number of orders received during that specific minute. The total number of rows will be a multiple of 6. We are asked to write a query to calculate total orders within each interval. Each interval is defined as a combination of 6 minutes. Therefore, minutes 1 to 6 fall within interval 1, minutes 7 to 12 belong to interval 2, and so forth. Return the result table ordered by interval number in ascending order. Let's go through this example. So here we have minute 1 to 12. So interval 1 is 1 to 6, and what is the total sum of the orders? So 0 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4, which is 17. Similarly, you can do that for interval 2, that is minute 7 to 12. And that is what we have in our output. To solve this question, what we need is, firstly, we need to make a column where we need to identify which particular minute belongs to which interval. So to do that, what we can do is, since there are intervals of 6 minutes each, if you think about it, if you divide each of these minutes with 6, it is going to have a value, right? So for example, 1 divided by 6 is going to have a fraction which is less than 1. Similarly, 2, 3, 4. When you divide 6 by 6, you have a fraction 1. So whenever you have a fraction less than or equal to an integer, you just perform a ceiling, that is 0.1 becomes 1. 0.3 becomes 1. Similarly, if we look at 7 to 12, if you divide 7 by 6, it is going to be 1 point something. So that is going to be 2, right? So that is what we are going to perform in this. So from this table called orders, what we are going to do is, let us keep both the columns that we currently have, and then let's divide the minute by 6, and let's alias this as firstly as division. Let's look at if we are getting the thing that we want in our output. So if I run this, so if you look at this output, so here you have, okay, so 1 divided by 6 is 0.1667, and similarly so on. So what I'm saying is, perform a ceiling of these division. So what I'm doing is, let's perform a ceiling and alias this as what is required in our output, which is interval number. So if I go ahead and do this, interval number, let me run this again. Now if you look at this, so minute 1 to 6 belong to interval 1, minute 7 to 12 belong to interval 2, and so on. The beauty of this way of doing this question is, if the question changes to, let's say, minutes, intervals of 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, all you need to do is change this value. So now once we have this, what we need is, let's save this in a common table expression with CTE as, this entire thing goes into parentheses, and we want the total orders in every interval. So from this common table expression, let's group by the interval number. Let us return the interval number and perform a sum of the column order count, and this should be aliased as what is required in our output as total orders. So total orders, and we also need to order this by interval number in ascending order. So order by interval number. Okay, let me go ahead and run this. Let's see what do we get in our output. So yeah, this is accepted. Our output is same as expected output. Let me go ahead and submit it. So yeah, this is accepted, and this is how we do it. So what we basically did was, firstly, we tried to find out the interval number each minute belongs to. The way we did it is, since their intervals are of 6 minutes each, so we divided by 6 and performed a ceiling so that a interval number is assigned to every minute. Once we had that, we grouped by the interval number, performed a sum of the order count column, which is the total orders, and ordered by interval number in ascending order. So yeah, this is how we do it. Let me know if there's a better, more efficient solution to solve this question. Let the solution be in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.